Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Reality Is, where words do come to life. Total transparency. Total transparency. Open and honest conversation. No sugarcoating here. All right. So, as everyone noticed, we're back in a stay at home order. Numbers are rising very fast. Hospitals are filling up. And we still have people that don't believe that COVID-19 is real. I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw Candace on, which some people really love her, and I don't know why. Because Candace is looking out for Candace. And whatever avenue Candace can use that will get Candace some money, that's what Candace Owens will do. Now, she says she's enlightening. She's looking out for the people. Candace is looking out for herself. Because she sat there and she made a statement about COVID. Why can't people go to work? Why can't people go to school? Why can't the children go to school? Why can't you do what you want to do? That's because food is a virus out here, whether you want to realize it or not. Why do we have to wait till something knock us down before we believe that it's real? And again, if the virus hits you and it takes your life, you can't come back and say, oh, I wish I would have believed what they told me. The funny part to all of this, y'all was nasty. Some of y'all was already nasty. You didn't wash your hands. You scratched your butt and went round and shook somebody's hand. You stuck your finger up your nose and then wiped it on the rail or whatever you did. You was already nasty. Drinking out of each other's glasses. You was already nasty. Some of y'all were. You didn't wash your hands. You didn't. Here's the thing. You want the schools to open. You're pushing for the schools to open. So you're pushing for your children to die if they should get infected because you think they're good and healthy? It's attacking everybody. What is so hard for y'all to see that it's attacking everybody? And everybody is different. It's different. I saw an episode of Black Love where a couple's daughter ended up getting the COVID virus, 5 years old, and she died from it. She died. It was heartbreaking to listen to the story. You see the numbers, and then Candace over to my, oh, you can't believe the number. That's that foolishness number 45 told y'all, and y'all listening to it. Not thinking for yourselves. You don't think for yourselves. So you say the virus is not real. You walk around here, you're going to parties, you're hanging out without masks, you're sitting at the park with your kids and you all don't have a mask. You're going to the restaurant, you're sitting down, you don't have a mask, and somebody comes along in the restaurant who's asymptomatic and give it to you. You end up at ICU on a ventilator. Do you believe it now? Do you believe it now? But you won't make it back. What does it take? And then we pushing for these kids to go back to school. You go into these courts and these judges are just as dumb to go along with it. They are just as dumb to go along with it. And then you pushing for the teachers to come back into school, knowing that kids don't know how to not be on the floor and touch things they should not touch. Talking about they need their social skills. You are the parent. They are your children. They are your responsibility. And for some of y'all parents who run y'all ass up to these schools, when the teacher was calling y'all, we didn't have COVID, and they bad ass was up in there showing out and doing all kind of stuff, and you up there, no, not my Bob, not my Sally, not my Susie, not my John. They didn't do that. They're not bad. Them the same badass kids that you trying to push back into school because you don't want to be bothered with them. They're your children. They're your responsibility. You can find some creative to do with them to teach them some social skills. That's not the teacher's responsibility. The teacher's responsibility is to educate your kids, not to teach them social skills. And the excuses that you use is a bunch of bull crap. That's what it is. And why would the teacher want to come back into the school to let your child affect them and they got to go home to their own family? That's stupid as hell. A lot of y'all brains are stuck in the basement on emergency. Stop. It don't make sense. You don't have common sense, and we realize that common sense ain't so common for everybody. You can be in denial all you want to. It has been shown, it's been proven that this virus is real, whether you want to realize it or you want to acknowledge it or not. It is real. And I would not want to be a person that have to wait for it to hit my front door. I've had family members that had it. And thank God they didn't die from it. Sharon Stone, not too long ago, did a video about a lot of her family members that had it. And the state they live in, they couldn't even get no medical attention for the virus. And then you all believe that it's not real by Candace Owens and number 45. All of a sudden, right before the election, he ended up infected with the virus. And then miraculously, he recovered. He didn't have no damn virus. Not at all. You can believe if you want to, but he didn't. And then if he did, he's going to get the best of care. Care that you're not going to get. They're going to leave you laying and wait for you to die so they can change the bed and put somebody else in that bed. That's what they're going to do. For you all who think it's not real, there's a lot of people that's been on YouTube that said, oh, the virus is not real, and end up with it, and now they have changed their minds. You infected, you walk around these stores, you know you're infected with no mask on, so you're intentionally trying to infect somebody else. And that's a problem. That's a problem. We should not be forced to do something that's right to do to save our own lives. And martial law is coming. Because y'all asses is hard-headed. It's coming. Believe me when I say. Keep on. Keep on. By this time next year, for all you all who don't believe it, a lot of your family members going to be in the cemetery. Funeral homes are going to make a lot of money off of some of your family members because they don't want to listen. All right? It's my conversation for tonight. You can like it or you don't have to like it. It's fine by me, but it's the truth. All right? Have a good one. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Leave your comments if you want to. Be nice with your comments because I will chime back. All right? Have a good one.